Sean Spicer made his debut on Dancing with the Stars yesterday, and so millions of Americans saw not a disgraced propagandist for a proto-fascist president, but a fun, wild, and crazy guy who wears lime green and he dances to the Spice Girls. What did you think about this first dance performance?
You know, I'm sad to say I didn't watch. I was watching my Cleveland Browns on Monday Night Football. But you know, this Dancing with the Stars has always served as kind of like this whitewashing avenue and this kind of like PR conduit for some of just the worst people in the world. I mean, for instance, Tucker Carlson has gone through there. Rick Perry has gone through there. But the thing that really struck me about his thing is he's already kind of building this Republican grievance narrative. He tweeted out and then deleted after he was widely condemned for it that he was going to ultimately be voted off because he's a Christian, which doesn't really. I don't think that's not a category on the judge's score sheet, whether or not you're religious or not. But it's just, it's just another example of this right-wing grievance culture, because then that would set him up on a whole nother grift, right? He's then the guy that Hollywood hated because of his faith. And it just perpetuates this complete fabrication that the right loves to latch onto, that conservative religious people are exiled in Hollywood, when really maybe he's just not a good dancer.
Yeah, it's possible. Look, I would guess that if I ever end up on Dancing with the Stars and the judges turn against me, they give me a 4 or whatever, I'm probably not going to assume it's because they hate atheists. I think that would be low down on the totem pole of what issues they might have with me doing the conga, I would assume.
Exactly.
And also, by the way, if you are trying to set yourself up as like the ultimate Christian who went into this den of wolves and fought for your religious rights in the face of these barbaric anti-Christians, Spice Girls? I guess.
Hey, yeah, I think someone had said that he looked like he was electrocuted the way his arms were moving. It's just the neon green top didn't really help his image at all. He also looked like that kind of puffy shirt from Seinfeld, if you remember.
Yes,
just
the
optics were. Yeah, exactly. Like the optics of this whole thing are just really bizarre. In the end, what he may have seen as an avenue back to redemption and public acceptance again is just kind of leading to more mockery, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, and look, I know that to some extent, even this segment where you and I are making fun of him is gonna be seen as, some people are gonna say, well, come on, he's being a good sport. He's being brave, he's doing something that's obviously he's not well designed for, but that's a part of the con that's going on right now. You don't get to literally defend Hitler behind a podium at the White House and then 2 years later get paid 6 figures to wear a pirate shirt, and all of a sudden we're even. We're not even. He's a terrible guy, and I don't wanna see other people from the Trump administration being normalized through the same process.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see Sarah Huckabee Sanders on Top Chef.
No, not at all. Padma would not be buying what Sarah Huckabee Sanders would be cooking. For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.